Good morning, everyone. This is Talk Creek Rock back for another exciting day here on the ARK Survival Evolved Valguero map. This is day 416 of my little adventure here, and well, today I'm kind of going on a rescue mission. A little while back, I lost a Spinosaur to a bunch of jellyfish while making a trip to the surface, and I barely escaped myself, so I didn't ever go back. But I checked my log, and it doesn't say that Spinosaur has died. So I'm going to take my baryonyx back up to where he was at and see if he's still alive, and see if I can rescue him. Don't think there's much chance of doing it, but I'm going to try anyway, though. I'd say as soon as I get within render range of him, he'll die pretty quickly to the jellyfish. But I brought some scuba tanks with me and some a crossbow and arrows to see if I can get the jellyfish off of him if he survives long enough. And I need to make a trip back up to the surface anyway, because I want to make another cryo fridge for my cryopods, and I need electronics for that, and there is very few tech creatures down here, so I don't have no electronics. But the real reason is to try to rescue that Spinosaur up here. And I figured the baryonyx with some scuba gear would be the best way to go about doing it. Let's just hope I don't mess around and lose my baryonyx up here today. Got to be very careful of those jellyfish. I did forget something. I forgot to bring my cryopod to put the Spinosaur in if I do manage to rescue him. I'll just have to have him to follow me, I guess. It is a pretty good leveled up Spinosaur. Maybe it'll survive long enough for me to rescue it. Or it might have also already despawned, I don't know, because it has been probably a couple of weeks in-game days since I left him up there. I really didn't think there was no way I could save him, or I would have not left him in there in the first place. But we're going to find out here real quick. We're going to have to avoid these jellyfish. Probably need to put my baryonyx on passive and follow. What are you on here? You're on passive already. I'm not going to put you on follow because I'm probably going to have to leave you somewhere. There is my Spinosaur. I won't be able to save him. There's too many jellyfish. And I'm drowning myself. Come on, let's go. I guess I did manage to get him out of there somehow. See if we can get him out of the water now and get him safe. Yep, I really didn't think I'd be able to get him out of there. How badly damaged are you, Spino? Pretty bloody looking. Well, that was a successful mission. I need to get this scuba tank off now. And I need to go back to my base. Let's see here. Do you have any food on you? You do not. And you're almost dead. Dang. Baryonyx, you're going to have to give him part of your fish meat. Boy, you barely survived that. I'm surprised you survived it though at all. He's been up here long enough that all his food has spoiled, and he's almost starved to death. Well, no, his food's up pretty good. But his health is way down. Let's see. I'm going to leave you right here. No, I take that back. We're going to... Yeah, this is probably the safest place I can leave you at right now. You are on passive. I'm going to put you on neutral. Just in case anything tries to attack you right here. If they do, you'll be dead, I'm afraid. Maybe you'll heal up a little bit while I make a trip up to the surf, or up to my main base. Yep, it's a wonder he survived. He just barely did. But at least I managed to save him if nothing happens between now and the time I get back. Come on, Baryonyx, we're going to cross this mess again. Nope, 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 I thought I put you on. Get over here. Why are you still following me? You need to stay here and heal up till I get back. Well, I hope a raptor or something don't come along and kill you after all this trouble. You gonna sit there? I've got to go back to the main base. Don't really want to, but I've got to. I don't know how he got away from those Spinosaurs, or away from those jellyfish. But he got away from them. I imagine if I'd have put him on passive follow in the first place, he might have got loose from them to begin with. I do kind of need to be looking for pearls, and that kind of looks like pearls. It sure does. I'll have to do some pearl hunting pretty soon. But I've got to get all the stuff done down the aberration area that I've got to do first, though. I'm sure the jellyfish could put a hurt on this guy just like they did the Spinosaur. So I got to be careful up through here. I'm going back to base right now to put some stuff in the grinder and see if I can find some electronics so I can make me another cryo fridge. I'm going to move out of that aberration zone pretty soon. But I'm still breeding Spinosaurs right now, and I'd like to finish that up first. I'm just poking my head around to see if I can spot any jellyfish or pearls down here, because I do need to do some pearl gathering. Need to gather some pearls pretty soon for Spino saddles. And I need to be exceptionally careful of those jellyfish. Yeah, I'm really shocked that my Spinosaur is still alive, because it was a long time ago when that happened. I guess he just went out of stasis when I got him out of render range, and that's the only reason he survived. And since all his food had spoiled, I'm sure he wouldn't have survived much longer. But I'm going to get over here and see if I can round up some electronics, make sure all my dinos are fed. and then get ready for the trip back out to the aberration zone. Try to figure if anything I need to take back with me. I could have brought a bunch of cryopods full of Spinosaurs and stuff up here today, but I was kind of figuring I might be a chance I could have died, and I was worried about not bringing stuff like that. Was not a good idea, I don't think, but I'm going to grind up all this junk I brought up from down there. This stuff should have some electronics in it. Looks like I got plenty of electronics. Yep, I've got tons of it. But the stuff's going in the grinder anyway. Unuseful stuff. Let's make sure I do not throw anything in there I want to keep. I really didn't bring much stuff that I want to keep. I don't know why I brought this fungal wood up here. That was not my plan. I must have just accidentally forgot that. Okay, let's turn this on and grind all of it. Look through it one more time really quick here, make sure I didn't put anything in here important. Pretty sure I didn't. Grind all. I'm going to take, I don't know how many electronics I need down there. I already grind all of that. That was quick. Only need 15 electronics for that thing, so I guess I'll just take that 60 right there. I'm going to unload my snails, because I am going to need a bunch of cement and paste also. That might be the fourth ingredient on my saddle, and I was thinking it was something else. Might be cement and paste. If that's the case, I may have a problem making it. I may have to tame a few more snails. Take a quick look. This has got my good Spinosaur saddle blueprint in it. It is right there. Yep, cement and paste. It takes 683 cement and paste per saddle. Takes 379 pearls per saddle, takes 3,039 fiber, and 5,774 hide. So this is going to be a difficult thing to make 15 or 20 of these. 600, almost 700 cement and paste per saddle. There's enough for about 2 saddles right there. And there's enough for about 3 more, so I've got enough cement paste to make about 5 Spinosaur saddles. That is not good. I may have to go tame a few more snails. And I should have brought an artifact up with me, but like I said, I wasn't too sure if I'd survive or not, so I didn't really want to risk it. And I brought a few mushrooms and stuff up with me. I've still got that fire wyvern egg. I forgot all about that. I need to hatch that at some point. It is a level 90 fire wyvern. And I've got a few mushrooms and rare flowers up here because I am going to make some mind wipe tonics. And when I get ready, pet my lystro, when I get ready to make those saddles, I'm going to do a crafting skill on them while I've got the Deinonychus eggs, so I can make up a lot more kibble when I come back up. Okay, you have got meat in here. So you work plumb out. Doing pretty good. Berries are another thing, though. I probably should go get a few berries, I think. What am I going to do with this fungal wood? I don't know. Dodicarus, have you got stone on you? Yeah, you're loaded down, aren't you? I'm trying to think if I need to take anything else down with me. Can't think of nothing. Got the electronics I need. I'm not going to pick up the Deinonychus eggs because they don't seem to ever spoil. When I get back, I'll make a bunch of kibble up out of them. It says they do spoil in 7 days and 11 hours. I guess they'll be alright. We're going to gather up a little bit of berries with a Bronto so we don't starve these guys out. These two over here are out of range of my feeding trough, so I've got to feed these two. And we need a little bit of this for our dung beetle. You're alright on berries, but I need some for the trough, so let's back the Bronto up here and see if we can't load him up a little bit. This is really not a good place to get berries for a Bronto, I tell you. They gather really good, but this little hump on the hill here makes you miss most of them. It's kind of strange being up on the surface after being down there in the aberration zone for so long. But I'm going right back down there as soon as I can. As soon as I get this trough taken care of. That should be enough. Let's see here, I need to take some of this. And he's got a level up, so let's give him some more. Let's give him a little health. I don't know that I'm even going to mess with those berries. I guess I could. It's a shame to let them go to waste. The narco berries I'm talking about are these. I'm going to keep him full. Like I said, the Bronto and the Stego are outside the range of my feeding trough, so I have to feed them manually. And I got these guys breeding for stats. I wound up using the eggs from those the other day, though, because I was needing kibble really bad. So I wound up using the ones I was breeding for stats. Come on, get in here. Got to get back to the aberration zone and take care of my Spinosaur. And we need a little bit of this spoiled meat here, because we're going to cook up a big batch of. I'm tempted to pick those eggs up. Should I do it? Spoil in 7 hours. Do they all spoil in 7 hours? That's a lot of eggs. Be kibble making for sure when I get back up here. Let's go use the chemistry bench on this stuff and maybe we'll get it done really quick. Haven't used a chemistry bench in a while either. I forgot all about my dung beetle, so let's get this going. Surely I'll make more than 15. I don't know. Go check on the dung beetle and we got to get going. Got to get back down and save the Spinosaur. Get him healed back up. He'll be in my army now. He is a pretty good Spino. He had the radiation zone on him for a long time. I thought I'd lost him though. Let's see. Can you hold on this? No, you're not coming out the door. Well, look at all this fertilizer. I don't know what I'm ever going to do with all this. You just made way too much. Let's get with it here. I think we're pretty much done. I've still got my Argentavis breeding project also that I've never done anything with. I've got some really good Argentavises up here. But since I've been down in the radiation zone, there's just been no point, or down in the aberration zone, there's just been no point in messing with it. Let's see, do I need to take anything else with me? I've got all this extra scuba gear up here made up so I can go pearl hunting. Looks like I've only got 196 pearls up here. I could take some pearls down with me and make some some lower grade Spino saddles, but I don't really need them, I don't think. This is done, so let's not waste our gasoline here. And let's see, I did check on the snail, I checked on the Spino and Stego, and I checked on those two guys, so we should be good to get back. Let's go pink and gray baryonyx. Let's do a little bit of searching the bottom around here, see if there's any pearls nearby. We can stay down for a minute or two before we have to come back up. Doesn't really seem to be no pearls over here, but I think I did see some over where I rescued the Spinosaur at. But I can't stay down here very long. My oxygen is almost gone already. So let's head for the surface. I could put my tanks on, but I'm just going to save them for later. That might be pearls way down there. No, just an oil vein. Kind of glistened like a pearl pod. Yeah, if I just can't stay down long enough to be doing this. I do see the jellyfish way over to my right. So let's stay away from those. I think I'm going to ride the Spinosaur back down just so I can keep it safe. Let the baryonyx follow. It's not, that might be a pearl way over there. Need bigger batches of them than just one here and there. That just ain't going to cut it if I need 379 per saddle. But it's looking like I don't have nowhere near enough cement and paste anyway. Jellyfish, I really dislike jellyfish. Glad I don't have to hunt for biotoxic jellyfish anymore. Come on there, piranha, you want some? Where'd you go? I need the fish meat from you. Yep, I guess I'm not going to get any. I'm sure I've seen some pearls right up here. Get my oxygen back on, go down and check. That is definitely pearls right there. I think there's more right over this way. Yep, right there's a bunch of pearls. So if I bring my anglerfish down here, this will be a good spot. I see my Spino sitting over by that loot crate. Yeah, here's a bunch of pearls. Yeah, right there will make a lot for me right there. Especially with the anglerfish. Haven't got one of these above ground loot crates in a long time. See what that looks like. Wow, junk. Take it anyway. Barry, you're going to follow me. Which fish meat do you have left? Wish you had more. I'm going to dump all this thatch building supplies and probably keep the rest of that. Spino, are you up for the trip back down? You've healed up a little bit, haven't you? Baryonyx, you just had to stick him up, didn't you? I am really surprised I managed to get this Spino back alive. I probably shouldn't talk because something will probably hit me right here in a minute and kill him just instantly. Let's wait till I get him back to base before I declare victory, I guess, because any little thing could probably kill him right now. Baryonyx, where are you at? Boy, you are slow compared to a Spinosaur, aren't you? There is a Textego I could have got a few electronics from, but I don't think it would have been enough to have made a cryopod fridge, whatever they're called, cryo fridges. Yep, I thought I had lost this Spinosaur, but looks like I'm going to manage to save him. He has got a slightly better saddle than the primitive. Oh, Baryonyx is right under me. I was just going, where's my Baryonyx at? Let's go, Spino. You're a pretty good Spino. I'm glad you survived the jellyfish attack. I really had my doubts about it, but you pulled through. Barry just cannot keep up with the Spinosaur, can they? And now the level's loading in, so we're going to get some lag spikes right here. Really bad one right there, looks like. I'm going to have to stop and wait on the Baryonyx here in just a second, because he's going to take a while to keep up. In fact, I may have to go back and get him. I hope not. Where you at? You ain't up under me, are you? Oh, I bet the load messed him up. Let's just go get him. I'll bet the load time from the upper world to the lower world just froze him up back here is what I bet happened. I'm going to leave the Spinosaur up here so he don't have to go back through that load. There you are. You're just stuck right there, ain't you? You're stuck on a tree is what it is. You ain't stuck because of the load screen. Got a pretty good jump on him. Let's get back to base, get this Spinosaur healed back up. We might just make us a cryo fridge today. I think it takes like 225 metal to make one. And I can't really remember what else the requirements are. I don't know why it's freezing up right here. There shouldn't be no lag spikes down here. I can't remember what else it takes to make the cryo fridge, but I do need to make one while I'm down here today. And I probably need to breed up a few more dinosaurs. Let's see, where are we going to park you at? It's a good question. Can you reach a feeding trough? If I pull you in right here, I guess I'm just going to put you in the middle, though, because you need to heal up. If a Ravager or a Raptor or anything was to come around here, they would probably kill you. Unless I put you inside here and ain't nothing going to mess with him in here. Put him up next to the feeding trough so he can heal up good. Baryonyx, where you at? He's over there stuck behind a bunch of Spinos, aren't you? Get you back over and get you parked, and probably get the fish meat off the Spino and put back on the berry, because the berry has to have fish meat. The Spino can eat regular meat. So let's take this. Put it back on the Baryonyx. Where'd the Baryonyx go? I still got you on follow, don't I? That was a mistake. I should have took you off there. Park you right here. Load you up with fish meat. Don't know what I'm going to do with all this extra stuff here. I guess I've got a box here. I'll just throw the box down and put everything in the box that I've got. Okay, let's see if we got some regular meat for the Spino. I've got to get my stuff back equipped like Flappy here. I put Flappy in my Megatherium because I didn't want to lose him if I died. So I wasn't 100% sure I was going to survive going to get him away from those jellyfish. I think it takes a bunch of polymer to make that. I'm just going to put the electronics in my Megatherium. I think it takes polymer, maybe oil, and ain't even sure what all it takes. I know it takes 225 metal and 15 polymer. It takes crystal. That's what it takes. It takes a bunch of crystal. I think it takes like 60 crystal. And let's see. I'm just going to throw this box up here somewhere and put all this junk in it. Even though I really don't have no room anywhere. Just throw a box right there, I guess. Probably should just throw up some more big chests right there is what I should do. I am running out of room. Put it on the roof. Hide it over here in a corner so nobody will spot it. And put junk in it so somebody will think they found something good if they find it. But this is a single player game, so that'll never happen. And I don't need to put the spark powder in there really. Put the spark powder in a fridge or something. And let's see. And I need to put up my scuba gear and get all my regular equipment back up. I need to be breeding some Spinosaurs also. Okay, scuba gear goes in this chest right here, I think. Save the scuba gear for pearl hunting, and I need to get out my regular gear. I did find a pretty cool 156 shotgun down there in the radiation zone, and a 172 fabricated sniper rifle down there, and another roll rat saddle. I found some pretty good stuff down there, and I found this compound metal bow. Is there anything out of here I need? I don't think I do. I think it must be in the other chest. Got all my regular weapons and stuff. I put up my good shotgun. It's 211. And my good long neck. I'm going to keep it in here because I really don't need it right now. And I put my good pick somewhere. Where did I put my good pick at? I've got a Mastercraft pick somewhere. It may be on my Megatherium. Doesn't seem to be in any of these chests. Yeah, there it is. There's my pick. Could be repaired. And let's grab these few arrows out of here too. Okay, what am I going to do here? I'm going to see if I've got enough stuff to make up a cryo fridge. Pretty sure it takes 225 metal, which is the big thing. And then those electronics. Let's just look, I guess, real quick here and see if I can find it. Pretty sure it's way down the bottom of this list. Like at 94, 95 or something like that. Right there it was. Okay, we need 225 metal, 15 electronics, 25 crystal, and 60 polymer. Okay, we've got everything but the 25 crystal. We're going to make that real quick here. Let's see, we're going to drop some of this metal. We don't need all of this. It's just heavy. We'll get the exact amount. That was 25 crystal, right? I hope I didn't misremember that. Oh yeah, you're the bulldog that I usually carry, so let's pick him up. 25 crystal. And polymer and electronics. I'm just going to keep all that crystal because I'm not sure if my memory is even good enough to remember from 2 seconds ago. What time of day is it? It is 1800 hours. Let's go find us a loot crate real quick and see if we can, if the Spinosaur will let us out of here, that is. See if we can make us that cryo fridge real quick before we end this day off. Because we really would like to have a cryo fridge. And boy, I should have put this extra candy on you, shouldn't I? Where did I do that at? I did put another candy in his inventory. Let's see what color this makes the Megatherium. Probably mostly yellow. Nope, mostly purple with yellow feet and yellow hands. That's crazy looking. And you're really not that much faster. I guess it's because we're carrying all this metal. Let's go. We want to craft us up a cryo fridge before we call this a day. We've had a successful rescue mission and rescued that Spinosaur from the Jellyfish. And I do see a loot crate, so let's get over there and hope it's got a little bit of time left on it. We'll craft us up that cryo fridge so we can store all the cryopods that we're going to need to transport our Spinosaurs. We probably should actually make a few more cryopods too, but that'll be later. We don't even have electricity down here, so we can't really set up a cryo fridge down here. We'll have to set that up at the main base. How much time does this have left? 30. Let's hurry up and try to do this. We need electronics, not the fertilizer, and we need a bunch of polymer. Come on, get out of there. Don't know how much polymer I need. 20 on it. We gotta hurry. There it is. Make that. And then empty that. It's got a long neck blueprint in it. Wow, buddy, you just got the color, didn't you? Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video off. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And thanks again for watching. This is Tall Creek Rock and Fearsome signing out.